let's get right to that enormous eruption on the sun's surface that touched off a major solar flare expected to arrive at this hour. Highly charged energy from the sun sent hurtling toward Earth. The pictures, well, they're just stunning, and Sam can't wait to tell us much more about this.
That may be the coolest part, Robin, is the fact that we can show you pictures right now. We learn more about the sun every day. And what we do know is that it regularly sends out these bursts of energy, these particles that you'll hear about toward the Earth at about 4 million miles an hour. Now, these pictures are from an eruption that happened on Tuesday, and all of that energy is expected to graze the planet. Now, you can see the atmosphere, well, the sun there, the kind of like edge of the sun there, kind of exploding and sending out those particles and charges. Now, this page from NOAA's Space Prediction Center, look at the lower left-hand side and look at that gauge right there. That shows you in real time the particles that are actually hitting the Earth. And as long as we're in the green, we're in pretty good shape. And right now we are in the green this morning, but they do expect these particles will kind of be racing and grazing over the edge. When those flares are active, entire GPS systems can be knocked out, satellites, power grids disrupted. Even some airlines have to reroute their traffic around the poles and not go over that area because of that energy.
Now, Sam, the last time that we had a major solar flare like this, millions of our friends to the north, they lost power.
Yeah, if you look at them, they happen all the time, but some are bigger than others. And if you look back at like 1989, it was a really big one. And in Quebec, in that area, there were about 6 million people without power. It was a bad winter. People were trapped in elevators, that kind of thing. Right now, NASA says they're not taking any special precautions. They say there's no direct danger to individuals. They are looking at the possibility of some communication problems, but we'll just have to follow it throughout the day. There will be very dramatic northern lights over the next couple of days all the way through Friday. And in some cases, you'll be able to see them around the Great Lakes, into the Great Northwest, and even the Appalachians will be able to see them. They're absolutely beautiful sights.
Those pictures are just absolutely stunning, Sam. Thank you.